Nissan GT-R, the R34 and R35 legacy. The Nissan GT-R is more than a car. It's an icon of engineering, speed, and raw Japanese precision. While the GT-R story spans decades, two generations stand at the peak of its legend: the R34 and the R35. As the R35 era comes to an end, let's rewind the clock and explore how these two machines defined and redefined what it means to be Godzilla. Before the icons, a brief look at R32 and R33. Before the R34 and R35 made headlines worldwide, the GT-R had already earned its monster reputation. The R32 GT-R launched in 1989 and dominated Group A touring car racing, winning every race it entered in Japan for years. With its RB26 DTT twin-turbo inline-six and a Tessa AWD, it was the car that earned the nickname Godzilla. The R33 GT-R, released in 1995, refined the formula. It was larger, smoother, and became the first production car to officially lap the Nürburgring under 8 minutes. These cars set the stage, but what came next would define a generation. R34 GT-R, the cult hero of the GT-R bloodline. Unveiled in 1999, the R34 GT-R is the stuff of dreams. It was shorter, stiffer, and sharper than the R33, with improved handling and cutting-edge tech. At its heart was the same RB26 DTT, now paired with a 6-speed Getrag gearbox and active AWD system. But what truly made the R34 special was the multifunction display, a futuristic in-dash screen showing real-time stats like boost pressure, oil temp, and throttle input. For its time, it was revolutionary. It wasn't just about numbers. The R34 had soul. It was driver-focused, raw, and incredibly capable. R34 at the Nürburgring. While never chasing official lap records, the R34 became a Nürburgring legend, especially in the hands of tuners. Cars like the Mainz R34 GT-R lapped the Nordschleife in under 7 minutes 50 seconds, proving its world-class potential even against European exotics. R34 GT-R variants, limited legends. Nissan didn't stop at just one version. The R34 GT-R came in several now iconic variants. A V-Spec, upgraded aerodynamics and active rear diff. A V-Spec 2, carbon fiber hood, stiffer suspension. M-Spec, softer ride, leather interior for comfort. M-Spec Nür, featured the rare N1 engine, limited production. A V-Spec 2 Nür, the ultimate factory R34, Nür tuned, only 718 units made. Nismo Z-Tune, just 19 built, handcrafted with a 500-plus HP race spec engine. A N1 Spec, lightweight, stripped-out versions built for racing homologation. These are now collectors' holy grails, with some fetching over $500,000 plus at auctions. Cultural impact of the R34. From Fast and Furious to Gran Turismo, the R34 GT-R became a global phenomenon. It wasn't just loved, it was worshipped. People who had never driven one still knew its sound, shape, and presence. The R35 GT-R, Godzilla evolves. In 2007, Nissan rebooted the GT-R for the modern age, dropping the Skyline name and unleashing the R35 GT-R, a completely new beast. Gone was the inline-six. In came a 3.8L twin-turbo V6, VR38 DTT, paired with a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission and advanced AWD. It was no longer just fast, it was a supercomputer on wheels. From day one, it shocked the world by outrunning Ferraris and Porsches while costing far less. The base model made 480 horsepower, but Nissan kept evolving it, eventually hitting 600 horsepower in the top trims. GT-R Nismo, trackbred brutality. The GT-R Nismo took the R35 platform to its limit. It featured hand-built 600 horsepower engine, a lightweight carbon fiber body panels, Nismo-tuned suspension and brakes, Nürburgring lap time of 7 minutes and 8.679 seconds. Designed with GT3 racing DNA, it was brutal, precise, and fast, a weapon for the hardcore enthusiast. R35 variants and final editions. Over its long production life, the R35 GT-R spawned several special editions. A GT-R Premium, luxurious features, daily drive ready. Track Edition, lightweight and stiffer. A T-Spec Collector's Edition with Bayside Blue gold wheels. 50th Anniversary Edition, celebrating half a century of GT-R history. Nismo Final Edition, farewell model tuned for track perfection. GT-R colors that became iconic. More than just performance, GT-RS became known for their paint codes. From the midnight purple and millennium jade of the R34 to the Katsura orange and stealth gray of the R35, each generation had signature colors that became instantly recognizable. None more iconic than Bayside Blue, which bridged both eras. The end of the R35 era. After nearly 16 years, Nissan is saying goodbye to the R35. Tightening emissions and safety regulations have forced its retirement in North America, Europe, and other markets. 2024 and 2025 will be the final model years, with final editions released to mark the end of an era. What comes next? While details remain unconfirmed, Nissan is quietly developing the R36 GT-R, and it's likely to feature hybrid or electric power, AWD, and cutting-edge aerodynamics. Whatever it becomes, one thing's for sure: Godzilla will rise again.